Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hi, Susie and John. Hello, guys. Wednesday morning, one more minute to 10 o'clock. And we continue with our neck and shoulders. It is going to be probably a little bit different. I have to be honest, I didn't check my previous recording. And why neck and shoulders again? Because we want to treat it every single day. We want to give some love to that area, because that neck often contains so many words that we said and we should not have. And we have kind of regrets. We have so many things that we didn't say and we should have. I mean, the should is not the appropriate word, or is it? I don't know. I am having an interesting relationship with the word should. Hi, Susie. Good morning. And so that's the throat, yes? And there is the thyroid in the neck. And often we kind of have a difficult time to regulate our system. Hello, Jane. Good morning. Yeah, you need neck and shoulders. So we want to regulate and we want to balance it out. That's the best word that I can come up with. Balance it out. Okay, so now it is a little bit scary because on my screen I see that there is 0 person, but I see in the chat that Jane, Susie, and John are here. Would you please send me a reassuring text that you are here, just to make sure? You know, as I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Judy. So we want to regulate and find balance in that place. And we actually would like to see how we really are in our neck and shoulders. To check in with it every single day would be a very ideal thing to do. So let's get started. Good morning. My name is Andrea Kish, and this is Sun and Moon Yoga Studio YouTube channel. Welcome. We are going to use 2 blocks and possibly a blanket if you have to sit on it, but 2 blocks for sure. All right, let's get started. All right. So we are going to start from lying down on the ground, and the blocks are going to be near our hands, and one actually we are going to start using quite soon. So just put it next to your hands so you don't have to reach too far. And then first, feet are on the edges of the mat, knees gently are together, hands rest wherever instinctively you place your hands to on your tummy, stomach, whatever it is, it's fine. All right, and then first thing first, we check in with how we feel. What do I mean by that? How we feel physically. What is the experience in my sacrum? What is the experience in my neck, my shoulders, my shoulder blades, and my head? There is no good or wrong answer here. It's just an answer that we want to be aware of so that we know what we are working with today. The resource that we are going to use a lot today is the breath. And I encourage you to breathe through the nose as you inhale and breathe out, sometimes through the lips, especially if you feel like there are so many things that I didn't say and it's just stuck there. Okay? And as we are, continue lying down here, please, and keep your eyes open. Take them, look up, without moving the head, look down, just with the eyeballs. Then look up to the right and look down to the left. Look up to the left and look down to the right. And then make a huge circle with your eyes, slowly circling. I'm just showing it with my fingers, but it's really just your eyeballs are moving, not the head. And then you get to the right side and draw a line to the left, back to the right, and back to the left. And then let's continue to the right, a big circle. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once you get to the left side, right, left, right. Let's bring the eyes back to center, looking at the ceiling or the sky. It depends where you practice. And all right. Please separate your knees, grab the block, and let's take the knees over to the left side. Place the block in between your knees, relax. Take the right shoulder blade, invite it back to the floor, and first look down to the left, to the knees. Okay, so here I love to just release and relax into my right hip, right part of my sacrum, my lower back. Just breathe into the sensation first. And then softly move your head over to the right and then back over to the left. So it's not a huge movement. It's definitely not fast. Breathe in and breathe out as you move your head. And then once we go back and turning the head to the left, take your right hand over the left palm and let the head roll so you are on the forehead. Then slide your right hand across the arm, the chest to the side, and the head follows. Then lift your right arm up, over to the left. And exhale, release the forehead back to the floor, and then the right hand slides down across the chest to the right. And then reach up. And we do one more time. Back. Then let's reach the right arm next to the ear. Release the right shoulder down to the floor. Take the block away, just next to you. And bring your right foot even outside of the edge of the mat. And now the right knee, the right hip, and the right shoulder is on one line. And extend your right arm above your head and the right knee away from it. And breathe into that nice, beautiful stretch in the psoas. So I talked about at the beginning, either speaking or not. Speaking our truth or not. Being able to listen or not. So while we are in neck and shoulder, why are we stretching the psoas, for example, and the hips? Because that's where emotions really can stagnate and accumulate. And we want to give them a pathway to be released. So from here, let's lift, reach your right arm back, softly engage your tummy a bit to bring the knees back and find your center. Take the block to your hand, take the knees over to the right, block comes between the knees, and we rest. And I almost touched my candles or something. And so the left shoulder is resting. The head moves, the gaze moves towards the right knee. And we land the left hip and lower back to ease into this pose. And breathe in and breathe out. So if you feel that you love any of these and you want to spend more time there, please go ahead and stay. If you're going to move the head softly to the left, rolling on the ground and back to the right. And to the left. And to the right. And to the left. And to the right. And as we move the hand to the right, take your left arm over, place the left hand to the right. Slide your hand across the chest all the way back. Turn the head towards it and reach it up again. Breathing, excuse me, across the chest and up to the side. And one more time up. And across. Then reach your arm next to your ear. Take the block away. Slide your feet a little bit outside of the edges of the mat and extend your left arm up. Left knee away from the left arm. Relax your neck in between and extend and stretch through the left shoulders. And please take your knees back, your arm back. Everything is in center. And reach your feet up towards the ceiling. So if you have been practicing with me, you know that. I just love it. I love this. So from here, to take though, please cross your right shin over the left, bend your knees, grab your feet if you can, okay? If you cannot, don't worry about it, just grab your shin. And relax the shoulders down and stay here for a second. And as we are putting some pressure over the lower abs, feel whatever you feel in your throat and jaw and relax your tongue, relax your fingers. Exhale through your lips. Then extend your legs back up towards the sky and cross the shins again. Now the opposite shin is on top for you. Hold them to your feet. Then reach your feet up again, place the feet back to the floor, grab the block, place it underneath your sacrum, and take your shoulders softly underneath you. So we are going to aim to take even more blood into our neck and throat and head. Reach the feet up towards the ceiling again. Sacrum rests on the block, shoulders softly help us to relax the neck into the shin and middle. Then lower your feet back to the ground and bend your right knee close to your chest. Hold into the right knee or shin. Extend your left leg out, flex your left foot and extend really strongly your left leg out away from the hips, shoulders still on the ground. Remember that all these poses and asanas, whatever we practice, can be held or practiced much longer. Then bring the left knee to your chest. Extend your right leg out onto the ground. Flex your right foot. And extend the right heel and the chest away from each other. Breathe. Then lower the left foot down. Bend your right knee. Lift your hip. And remove the body. Roll to your side. And push yourself up to a seat. And come to a cross-legged position. Right shin is front of the left. Flex your feet and height down underneath the opposite knee. Take the flesh back. Place your hands down. Tilt forward. Inhale. Lift your heart. Exhale. Soften the middle of the back and bring yourself into forward fold. Then extend your elbows. Come up to the tips of the fingers and reach the middle of the back towards the back of the knee. Then walk your hands back and walk them behind you actually. Place your head down, elbows bent, bring the shoulder blades together, lift the heart, and breathe. And release your hands back. Extend your legs out to the front. Then bend your left knee front of the right. Flex your feet. It's similar to box pose, but not the whole 9 yards. It's just a gentle one. Tilt your hips. Place your hands down. Reach your heart forward. Breathe. Exhale. Fold over your legs. Then come up to the fingertips, extend your elbows gently, just gently, and let the middle of the back pull back even more. Relax the chin, your face, your tongue. Walk your hands back, slowly roll up. Walk the hands all the way back behind you. Bend elbows, bring the elbows together with the chest. And some of you might like to lift it all the way up. It's up to you, whatever you feel in your leg today. We are coming up, so we touched on the psoas, and now we come to the chest area, shoulder blades. And coming back to the shoulder. All right, nice big circle. And let's come up to sitting on the heels. If it's a possibility, you do that. If it's not, you take a block, place it underneath your sit bones, and just sit up like that. All right, either way is perfectly fine. So, sitting up, top, and then engage a bit your abdominal region so there is something to hold you in this pose. Take your left hand down, and actually today, so keep the legs and the tummy slightly engaged as a centering and grounding place, and let the head and the shoulder move to the left. And it's really like, wow. I just let it release down, okay? And we are going to look very different again. And just keep moving until you feel just the right amount of ease at the side of the body. Then we come back. And now we go back again, but this time we extend the left arm downward. Turn the palm up. Reach the arm over the head and extend even more. Then coming back up. And take yourself over to the right and extend the left arm to the right, pin the left sit bone down. Lift the left arm up, move to a diagonal to the left and reach the right arm up. And again, move the arm over to the right. Left arm reaches across and we extend through the legs. Then reaching it up, and this time we place the hand down and reach up and extend the right leg up to the side and extend. Some of you might reach back into a gentle back bend or just stay gently here. Then bring yourself back to center and reach back up. All right, close. And let's release the head down to the right. Again, we start with legs are supporting us, tummy supports us, and everything else up here is just melting and releasing. Then push slowly back up. And this time reach down and extend your left arm out, down. Breathe in, and breathe out. Turn your palm back up. And reach it across over. Keep the left sit bone pinned in. Breathe. Then come on all the way up. Circle the right arm across and extend the right arm to the left diagonal. Pin the right sit bone in. Then reach the right arm back towards the back. And reach the left arm up, extend. And inhale. And a long exhale. Inhale. And this time, as we exhale, we place the hands down, reach the left arm up, extend the leg out to the side, and we reach into it. Or just side bend. It depends. And lower back down. And come up to the sit. Breathe in and out. Take your blocks, please. And in front of you. And you build it up as high as you need. Place your hands next to the blocks. Tuck your toes under. And let's stay there. Just move so you see you have. Let's actually come up to a forward fold, Uttanasana, and resting the top of the head on the block. Okay? So extending the knees, maybe not all the way, don't worry about it now. And let the head rest on the top of the blocks. Or maybe blocks and a pillow. So it's about approximately like an inch or two above the hairline. So now we are tapping into the hamstrings. Breathing. Relaxing the face. Letting the skin drop down to the ground, towards the ground. Breathing to the back side. Relax your lips. Exhale through your lips. Then press your fingers to the floor, lift your head up. Then bend your knees, and we are going to sit down. And we take the blocks. Actually, no, I changed my mind, sorry. Just round your arms around the legs, and let the head drop over the knees, go towards the knees. And please slowly come back up. Take one block underneath your thoracic spine between the shoulder blades. I like to use today this medium edge. It depends on the day. If your day is pretty heavy, hard, then you might just use the slightest, the lowest part. If you feel like you want to challenge yourself, at least this is my challenge. And place the other block underneath your head. Again, whichever height suits you the best. So the shoulder blades, the lower tips of the shoulder blades rest on the block, or approximately T5 or so rests on the block. And the head rests on the other one, and we relax into it. So this is definitely a place where you might want to spend much longer time here. Let your lips relax. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your lips. Relax your face. You might experience that as the body releases some of the tension that it's ready to release. You cannot order the body. You can create the space for the body to recognize tension first and then release it. So if it happens, you might experience that the body sinks down a little further. There is not as much resistance. So since this is a very short practice, we are going to leave this delicious place. But you might as well just stop the video and continue staying here. So bring the elbows underneath, you lift the head up first, engage your tummy, then peel yourself up from here and softly lower yourself back down to the ground. And bring your feet close to your sit bones. And let's continue with parallel legs and gentle movement in the hips. Very gently lifting and lowering the tailbone. And actually, I would like you to allow the head, the neck, the jaw to be soft and follow the movement that is happening down in the lower back and the hips. And allow them to go. And back to where we started from, knees together, feet apart, hands rest somewhere on the front of the body. And we breathe. And separate your knees, bring them over to the side, roll to your side, and softly push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Sit in a blanket if you need to. So sit up. Place your hands behind your neck on the top of the shoulders and very softly pull your hands and elbows down. And it's like somebody's giving you a massage and just reassures you that everything will be okay. Let the lungs reach your hands and breathe into this soft sensation. And softly sway your head from side to side. And again, sit up tall, release your hands down. And turn your palms towards your thighs. Allow your lips to smile. Allow your breath to stay here with you in the present moment. Just recognize it. Let's place the hands together in front of the heart. Softly bow the head forward. And to clear the throat chakra, let's express your gratitude. And the list is very long. Even on a bad day, you can you can remember a few things that you feel grateful for. So just express our gratitude here for anything and everything that you feel grateful for. Then we thank all teachers and loved ones who brought us to this very moment in life that we can practice together. We have the resources, we have the time, we have the energy and the heart to come to our mat and practice. And we will send a metta prayer to those who are going through a very difficult time at the moment. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you find peace. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the day. Check out our website for workshops and classes. Okay, and hope to see some of you in person in the studio. Okay, have a great rest of the week. Goodbye.